So today, inspired by the Dumbo film, the new Disney film coming out at the end of March, I'm going to show you how to make a sugar paste Dumbo character that you can put on your cakes for your children that will be loving the film. So I've started off by kind of looking at pictures from the film, from the advert, and just drawing a little sketch. So it's a good idea to do the same, because then you've got something you can work from and something that you want your model to look like. So I've just done a tiny little sketch there. Dumbo. There she is, or he. Is it he? I don't actually know. Anyway, moving on. So all you need for this is you need your edible glue, you need your sugar cell, or Tylo powder as it's called, to harden up your sugar paste, and you need your little tools for kind of moulding your sugar paste into the shape that you want. And then you need some grey sugar paste, obviously, because Dumbo is grey predominantly. And you need a tiny bit of blue for his eyes, you need pink for the ears, you need a bit of red for his little neck scarf thingy, and you need some white and some black for his eyes as well. So you also need a paintbrush and some edible shimmer just to give him some rosy cheeks, and some cocktail sticks to put the character together. And also you need a rolling pin and a cornflour duster. I've forgotten the rolling pin, so I'll be back in a sec. So make sure the sugar paste is kind of warm to touch in your hands, and you also need some weighing scales. I like to use the weighing scales because I like to make things weigh the same so that they kind of look equal. So if you just get 4 bits of the grey that you want to be sort of the feet, the 4 legs rather, and then just get 4 bits the same. So I'm just going to weigh that. It's 20 grams, so I'm just going to get 4 more bits that are also 20 grams, and then just put them to one side in a bit of cling film. So the first thing you want to do is make his little neckerchief thingy with some red sugar paste. So mix in some of the sugar cell, because you want to put this to one side so that it is hardening up whilst you're making the rest of the figurine. So just roll that into the sugar paste, and then roll out that tiny thickness with your rolling pin. Okay, so what you end up with is kind of like a little flower with the hole cut out. So with the Tylo powder in that, it's going to make it harden up fairly quickly. So just leave it to one side. Okay, so you've put your legs to one side. I've just added a little bit as well for the ears later on. And then you're left with the body of your sugar paste. So what you're going to do is 2/3 will go on the head, because obviously you need enough for the trunk as well, and then the rest of it will be the body. So with the body, you just want to make like a solid shape to kind of attach everything to. So just kind of make a sort of cone shape. Like that. So you've just got a little cone shape there. And then whilst it's still sort of in this malleable form, just stick a cocktail stick in it, because then you're going to attach the head with that at a later stage. So just pop it in there like that. So it just kind of looks like that. And then just leave it to one side. Okay guys, so I'm going to level with you now. I got to the video editing and I totally realised that I forgot to show you how to do the elephant's head. So in the words of Doc from Back to the Future, Marty, we're gonna have to go back to the future because it is now tomorrow. I'm ready for Pilates. I have no makeup on. This is the real me. You get your little bit of grey sugar paste, roll it into a ball, and then you want to kind of just put your hands like that and just make a little kind of cone shape so you can get the kind of trunk of the elephant. So then just put your finger where you want the trunk to start and just roll like that. And then you can kind of just shape it as you shape it into the trunk. So then I wanted to curl this one round, so just sort of curl it round a little bit. And then you've got your head there. And then what you need to do is just get the end of the trunk, get your little ball roller and put it in the end of the trunk so you create a proper kind of trunk look like that. And then you can put a few lines on the trunk to make it look authentic. So you just whiz a few lines like that. And then before you put the eyes in, you want to make 2 holes to put them in so that they're flush with the sugar paste so they don't stick out. So you just create them like that. And one other thing I forgot to tell you yesterday is that you should, before you start working with your grey sugar paste, you should put some Tylo powder in the whole lot, and just so that it hardens quickly, so that when you're working on the body and you come to do the head, you can put the body to one side and it will harden up quickly enough that when you put the head on, it won't all collapse. So that's the point of doing that. So I'm off to Pilates now. Enjoy the rest of the video. So then what you want to do is get 2 of your pre-weighed balls out of the cling film to make the 2 front legs. So just basically roll them into sort of sausages of the same kind of thickness that are slightly thinner at the top. So to do that, you just put your hands like that and roll. And just sort of keep adjusting them until they look pretty similar. So then get your body and just kind of line them up. And you can just check that they're the right sort of size, and that looks good to me. So then you can stick them. So this is what the legs should look like, just little cones with a pointy top. And then you can use one of your icing nozzles to make an elephant foot effect. So just press the nozzle at the ends of the feet and you get that kind of effect, which looks rather elephant-like. And then stick the 2 legs to the front of your body. So then your little figurine should look like that. So you've got 2 legs and the body. So you're just going to do the legs for the side now, coming at the fixed to the bottom and sort of coming around like that. So you just make 2 little legs into the same shape, but you're sticking them round the side this time rather than upright. And so you just put the little toenail-y bit on the top there, like that. So you've got your head, your body, your legs, you've rolled out a bit for the ears. So you've got grey, nice and thin piece, and a pink, nice and thin piece. So what you want to do is just create a large ear shape. So I think I'm going to just put this in 2 halves, and this is going to be 1. Just look at your picture picture again for sort of inspiration of what you want it to look like. So you want it to kind of wrap around the head, so make sure that it will sort of stick to the head how you want it to. So once you've got your shape, you can go to the pink one and kind of cut out the same shape around it. So literally just go around the shape and then go around it again so it's slightly, so you've got a bit of room, so that you'll still see the grey of the ear as well as the pink. So you've got your little shape there. Just going to take a few bits off. Okay, so then you've got a nice shape. So then stick the pink to your grey with a bit of glue. Got your lovely ear ready to stick on. So if you can see, and then the thing to do is to just hold it up to the head just to check that it fits as you want it to. So then just put that to one side and create an ear for the other side. To create that kind of Disney oval shaped eye, you need your white, your blue and your black sugar paste. You start off with the white. Just get 2 little balls of even size, and then you can just dab a bit of glue on them and just kind of stick them where you want them to go, and you can kind of push them into the shape that you want. So you can kind of just push them up into like an oblong shape, and then sort of space them out so they're even. So kind of like that. So you've got your 2 eyes first, and then you want to get some of the blue and do the same. So you could either have him looking up or down. So I think we're going to go, I've drawn down in the picture, but I think it looks quite sweet when they're looking up, so I think I'm going to do that. That sounds weird, doesn't it? But you'll get what I mean when you see it. So then just get 2 bits of your blue, just do the same thing. So roll them into circles that are the same size, dab a bit of glue on them both, and then stick them into the top corner of the eye and kind of just mould it out so that the top of the eye is covered with the blue and you're left with sort of a gap at the bottom with the white, so that they're kind of, he's kind of looking upwards like this. If you can see that. So then you want to just get the little black bits, the pupils in fact, that's what they're called, aren't they? Oh, getting scientific today. And then you want 2 even smaller little dots, and do the same. So you dab a bit of glue and stick them in the top corner, and then what is quite nice to do to kind of show that there's a bit of light reflecting in them is to put a tiny dot of white the same point on each eye, and it will look kind of like a reflection. So kind of like that. It looks pretty cool, don't it? So then you want to just give him some little eyebrows, because I don't know why, but elephants often have that kind of worried look. So just give him like 2 little lines there. Not really eyebrows, they're just sort of lines. And I then like to put some eyelashes on at the end, and also that creates more of a sort of Dumbo look. He's a fan of the lashes, Dumbo. Must be a girl. So now you can get an edible black pen and draw the lashes on when it's hardened up. So what you can do now is get all your bits together, put them together. So, oh, you can't see that, it's not good, is it? So you can see that there. So you've got the body there. And then you want to stick your put some glue around your little collar. And stick that on. And then you can stick the head on to the little cocktail stick. Actually, I want to make sure the gap is at the front for his head. So then you've got his little head on. And then you're going to stick the ears on. So this is what he looks like at the moment. A bit weird, earless. So to stick the ears on, of the ears, and you have to just hold it on the ears just for a minute or two so it gets tacky, and you can stick it. So you can kind of just press it in a little bit. And you might need to just put something behind the ears just to make it, just so that, to wait for it to kind of dry and glue to the thing. So what I'm going to do is take a picture of this and just show you it close up so you can see. Okay, so this is the finished little fella. Doesn't he look sweet? And the one thing I forgot to tell you was if you cut a little slit just underneath the trunk for his mouth, it kind of gives him a little bit of a smile. And then I've just put some edible glitter on his cheeks to give him a rosy glow. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Check out my channel and subscribe for lots of other videos like how to cover a cake board, how to cover a cake, how to make a stripy cake, a drip cake, you name it, I've got it. And I'm going to be away for a little while because I'm going to California for a couple of days to celebrate my partner's big birthday. I'll say big birthday, I won't tell you what the age is, he wouldn't like that. So I won't be posting a video next week. My next video will be week commencing the 25th of February 2019. So do let me know in the comments if you have any ideas of what you would like me to do, because I am open to anything. All right, bye.